Would you believe me if I told you that in a country with over 5 million inhabitants, there are more than 3 million saunas? It seems unbelievable, but in addition, this place has one of the lowest crime rates in the world. Another fact that will surprise you, thousands of people walk completely naked in the streets without any shame. Welcome to Finland, one of the happiest countries in the world, where connection with nature and well-being is an essential part of the lifestyle. Finland, known for its stunning landscapes such as dense forests and crystal-clear lakes, stands out for its vast territorial expanse. With a total area of approximately 338,000 square kilometers, Finland is the 8th largest country in Europe, encompassing a diversity of ecosystems and natural scenery. This impressive geographic expanse gives Finland a unique environmental richness, with boreal forests covering approximately 75% of its territory. These forests, filled with pine, spruce, and birch trees, are home to a diverse fauna, including the legendary brown bear, moose, and gray wolf. Besides forests, Finland is also renowned for its clear lakes that dot the country's landscape. Due to the vast number of water bodies, the country has earned the nickname Land of 1,000 Lakes. With over 5 million inhabitants, Finland is relatively small in terms of population, but its low population density allows nature to maintain its integrity and wild beauty. This harmonious relationship between man and the natural environment is one of the most fascinating aspects of Finnish identity. Exploring Finland offers visitors the opportunity to immerse themselves in this stunning landscape, enjoying outdoor activities such as hiking, canoeing, and wildlife watching. The history of Finland is a fascinating narrative, marked by a long trajectory of struggles, conquests, and transformations that have shaped the identity of this Nordic country. From its beginnings as a region inhabited by Finno-Ugric peoples, to its rise as an independent nation, Finland carries a rich and diverse heritage. The origins of Finland date back to the 12th century, when the region was gradually incorporated into the Kingdom of Sweden. Over the following centuries, Finland remained under Swedish rule, absorbing cultural, linguistic, and administrative influences from its neighboring country. This relationship with Sweden left deep imprints on Finnish identity. In the early 19th century, Finland became part of the Russian Empire following the Finnish War of 1808 to 1809. This period of Tsarist domination was marked by tensions and attempts at Russification, but also by a strengthening of nationalist sentiment among Finns. Finally, in 1917, Finland declared its independence, becoming a sovereign nation. This achievement, realized after an intense political and social struggle, was a pivotal milestone in the country's history, consolidating its identity and projecting it onto the international stage. In the following decades, Finland faced significant challenges, including the Winter War against the Soviet Union and participation in World War II alongside Nazi Germany. These turmoils tested the resilience of the Finnish people, who managed to preserve their independence and rebuild the country in the post-war period. After a historical journey marked by challenges and transformations, Finland today emerges as a prosperous, innovative nation, recognized internationally for its model of sustainable development and social well-being. Economically, Finland stands out as one of the most advanced and competitive economies in the world. Its productive base is diverse, with key sectors including technology, forestry, and design. Finnish companies like Nokia and Kone are global leaders in their respective fields, driving the country's innovation and competitiveness. Additionally, Finland is renowned for its excellent infrastructure, with massive investments in areas such as transportation, communications, and renewable energy. This commitment to sustainable development positions the country as a model to be followed, especially regarding the adoption of clean technologies and environmental preservation. In major Finnish cities, such as the capital Helsinki, Tampere, and Turku, the quality of life is high, with efficient public services, low crime rates, and a highly integrated public transportation network. These urban centers are home to a cosmopolitan and highly skilled population that contributes to the dynamism of the country's economy and culture. Politically, Finland is recognized for its stability and transparency. The country's political system is characterized by a parliamentary democracy model, with parties that seek consensus and dialogue in public policy formulation. This approach has ensured the continuity of programs and initiatives aimed at the well-being of the population. This combination of economic prosperity, innovation, sustainability, and good governance makes Finland one of the most admired and respected countries in the world. Its journey of overcoming challenges and its ability to reinvent itself serve as an inspiration to other nations seeking balanced and sustainable development. Considering all these factors, it's easy to understand why the Finnish people are known as the happiest in the world. But Finland is not only remarkable for its economic and political excellence. This Nordic country also holds a special magic that captivates its visitors. One of Finland's main attractions is its connection to the legendary Santa Claus. The magical North Pole, located in the Lapland region in the north of the country, is considered the official residence of Santa Claus. In this setting of snowy forests and frozen lakes, visitors have the opportunity to meet the elves, participate in traditional activities, and even visit Santa's own house. However, the magic of Finland is not limited to the figure of Santa Claus. The country is also one of the best places in the world to witness the stunning northern lights. During the winter months, when the night stretches over long periods, it is possible to admire this unique natural phenomenon, with its dancing lights in the sky in shades of green, violet, and blue. This combination of natural beauty, enchanting traditions, and a welcoming population makes Finland a truly magical destination. Here, visitors have the opportunity to connect with the purest essence of nature, experience the magic of Christmas, and marvel at the celestial spectacles of the Northern Lights. But I am certain that one of the best experiences you can have in Finland is enjoying the sauna culture. This is a fundamental element of Finnish identity, present in practically every corner of the country. Finnish saunas are much more than simple steam baths. They represent a ritual of relaxation, purification, and social gathering. In these cozy environments, people come together to talk, share stories, and enjoy a moment of tranquility. Now, imagine yourself relaxing in one of these saunas, with wooden walls and intense heat enveloping your body. The hot steam spreads through the air as you pour water over heated stones, releasing invigorating aromas. It's a moment of total relaxation, where you can leave the day's troubles behind. I don't know if you've ever visited a sauna before, but as far as I know, it is common for people to be wrapped in a towel while relaxing. However, in Finland, it's different. The Finns enjoy the sauna completely nude. This ritual is so ingrained in Finnish culture that there are over 3 million saunas in the country, meaning practically every house, apartment, or workplace has its own. This abundance reflects the importance Finns place on this moment of relaxation and connection with the community. By participating in this experience, you will have the opportunity to interact with locals, learn about their traditions, and even try the custom of jumping into icy lakes after a sauna session. This immersion in sauna culture is undoubtedly one of the most authentic ways to understand the Finnish way of life. Whether in a public sauna, a resort, or the privacy of a home, this ancient practice is a true Finnish treasure that unites physical and mental well-being with a strong sense of community and belonging. Diving into this experience is a way to connect deeply with the soul of this Nordic country. And if you think entering a sauna naked with other people is uncomfortable, know that Finland hosts even more unusual events. In this country, nudity is seen much more naturally and casually than in many other cultures. One such peculiar event is the Nakukimpi, which translates to the Naked 10-Kilometer Run. This annual competition gathers hundreds of Finns willing to run through the streets completely naked, in a celebration of freedom and connection with nature. Imagine the scene. You're walking through the streets of a Finnish city when suddenly you hear shouts and laughter. Looking ahead, you see a crowd of people running, wearing nothing at all, amidst an atmosphere of joy and relaxation. It's an unusual spectacle, but one that reflects the carefree way Finns approach nudity. If you enjoyed the curiosities about Finland, it's good to know about the cost of living in the country and prepare for a possible trip. After all, it is one of the most expensive destinations in Europe, so proper financial planning is essential. Starting with rent, in Helsinki, the Finnish capital, you can expect to pay between $1,000 to $1,500 per month for a one-bedroom apartment in a central area. Of course, prices can vary depending on size and location, but this is a reasonable range to get an idea. As for transportation costs, the public transportation system in Helsinki is excellent and relatively affordable. A monthly pass for buses, metro, and trains costs approximately $80, while a single ticket costs around $3 to $5. So if you plan to move around the city frequently, the monthly pass can be a good option. Regarding food, prices in Finnish supermarkets are slightly above the European average. A basic dinner in a local restaurant can cost between $20 to $30 per person, while meals at more upscale establishments can reach $50 or more. Therefore, it's important to allocate a good budget for dining. Additionally, leisure and entertainment activities can also represent a significant cost in Finland. For example, a ticket to a show or cultural event can range from $40 to $80. And if you want to enjoy a public sauna session, be prepared to spend around $10 to $20 per person. Of course, it's possible to save in some areas, such as opting for more modest accommodations, preparing your own meals, and using public transportation moderately. But overall, you should be prepared to spend a bit more in Finland, considering the high quality of life and the excellent services offered in the country. However, this higher expense is offset by a fundamental aspect that makes Finland such an attractive destination: safety. Finland is recognized as one of the safest countries in the world. With extremely low crime rates, Finns enjoy a sense of tranquility and confidence that is envied by many other nations. This safety is reflected in various aspects of daily life. On the streets of Finnish cities, it is common to see children playing alone without the constant worry of violence. Even in major urban centers like Helsinki, the feeling of security is palpable, allowing residents and visitors to move around with ease. This social stability is the result of several factors, such as the effectiveness of the security forces, low socioeconomic inequality, and the population's trust in public institutions. Additionally, Finland heavily invests in crime prevention programs, ensuring that safety remains a national priority. But safety in Finland goes beyond statistics and government action. It is deeply rooted in the country's culture, where mutual respect, solidarity, and trust among citizens are fundamental values. This civic mentality contributes to maintaining a safe and harmonious environment. I hope you enjoyed this journey through Finland.